So here comes Amber again on the tour of telling everybody everything instead of just processing her own thing on her own time by herself. Let's go.
Once in a while,
Every once in a while,
or
you
you
know.
moving out of Brittany's?
Well, she need me out, but we not out yet. I'm not quite out yet. But
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. She said y'all are sometimes on top of each other.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's a little tight in there.
Yeah.
And I want her to have her space, but I needed that little time in there. So hopefully,
I get it.
yeah. So look, what's going on with you? You looking mighty pretty though. What's going on?
Well, you know what they say, I don't look like what I've been through.
Well, that's all. That's all of us. Thank God.
Oh, Mama Nat, I've been needing to talk to you. This has been crazy. I just left the house and I haven't told you this, but I agreed to go to counseling with Anthony.
Okay.
Just, I thought maybe it would be healthy for me, to have some closure. Brittany told you I filed those papers and I meant that.
So why don't you, since as you meant that, why not you contact a therapist and discuss it? Yet again, guys, I'm just saying, it's like, it's weird. It's how Amber just throws her own business around that I have the issue with. As I've said before, she does get the prize for the person with the biggest mouth. She does.
Yeah.
But this has been, instead of closing things have been opening over and over again. I mean, this morning, he tells the counselor about Wayne and I. Now, my thing is, at what point are you going to get over it?
So isn't he supposed to bring that up in counseling though, Amber? Isn't that what counseling is for you to bring up the things that are bothering you? Mark you, regardless of if you think that he's lying or not, he's supposed to bring that up. You're supposed to hear about those things. That's the purpose of counseling. You're supposed to lay all the cards on the table. So for you to be complaining that he's bringing that up is a little bit facetious and a little bit out of character.
That's old news, isn't
Old
it?
news. It's old. And he just cannot get over it. And I understand people have to heal, in their own time. But I don't want my wounds to keep being reopened.
That's true.
It's like, if you're going to forgive me, and let's move on. And I'm just tired of all the secrets, and it just seems like everybody has a secret, and he wants to reveal my secret to the counselor, and it's like,
Yeah, but you revealed this secret, Amber. So why are you This doesn't make sense. It's like, what are you arguing about? It's a counseling session. There is no secret in a counseling session. And in a counseling session, you're supposed to lay all the things on the table. Why are we acting like that now we're supposed to do at counseling? We expect to do at counseling.
and speaking of secrets, one of the reasons why I called you was, I saw Julie the other day.
This is quite interesting. You know why? Because after Mama Nat has given the whole spat about Ken and about Samson and how she was upset and all of that. Funny thing is, she's here trying to work out a relationship with Samson. So after all that whole spat, this is exactly why I said that when you go through these divorce times or times of that are tough, you need a neutral party. Because people who are right there on your side for whatever it is just giving you from a place of where they are. They're not giving a professional advice. So there's no professional advice being given. That's all I'm talking about. So at this point, how could Mama not advise Amber? What she's gonna advise her to say? Leave Anthony when Ken has done what he has done, but yet still she's willing to take Ken back at this point in time. This is exactly why I say you need a therapist, you need a neutral third party. Someone who have no connection or ties to the people that is in question. And then you ask them the questions. So they can give you a neutral space. Somebody who you have never met, somebody brand new. Them don't know nothing about the situation. So they can give you advice from that place of neutrality. But at this point in time, I mean, it's a bit out of whack to not want Anthony to come into the counseling session. He's going to talk about this. He might talk about the Wayne stuff because it's a part of everything. It's not the main thing, and of course there are other pieces in there, and he has lies behind him. But it is a factor, and you have to deal with that. That's what counseling is. But hey, let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.